like my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the streets. Dark fried rice like we in the streets. Long hair trucker, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that toe make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep her sticker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Josh Smith. That one ripped. Mullins settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Ryan Reynolds here. Kramer,
ball.
a 6'2" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a fly. Out. For the out. Now for a good Harry Carpenter. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses across.
He's out.
First. That's the third. Back now at Oriole Park.
Leading off.
Batter now, George West.
Second baseman.
Swing. Fly ball out towards right center field. Green makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls.
He's
One
the
strike.
kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate.
1-1.
He's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking back.
Ball, no.
Yeah, he throws strikes. So he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball, getting the ball back from the catcher booth and throwing the pitch.
Full count.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base pass with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
On the ground to third. Boots it. Still fires to first. This play doesn't cost him any. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, goes offline, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Riley Green.
Ball one.
Just missed.
One ball,
with a good
one
breaking
strike.
ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Whips it to first.
That's an out.
One out in second. Here's Gleyber Torres. Check
No,
swing,
inside.
no appeal. Clemens stands at third. One gone in the inning. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. Runner tagging and heading for home. Now batting Chamber Candelario. Foul ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the game.
Check swing, and he went.
No ball. Two strikes. Ball.
There.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add on. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the rookie catcher. Great
Ball.
Outside low.
1-0.
That's ball one. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll do it. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season.
Ball one.
And the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years. They came up short both times.
Is the third time a charm?
I don't know. They certainly hope
1-1.
so. But goal number one is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him.
Out.
Away on the strikeout. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you. You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Leffery in 1965.
Into Candelario's glove. And there are 2 outs.
The left fielder.
That one down
That's
the line.
foul.
And it goes just foul. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Josh Smith. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming. That's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
So a man at first. And up next for Detroit, Ryan. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. And now the right fielder, Terry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Hard. Three.
The first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So here's Riley now. Out to short. Henderson. Zips it to first.
Out.
That's it out. 2 down. Base is empty. Cody Clemens up now for the Tigers. And that one wrapped foul. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Big swing and a miss.
These Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's one away. Ramon Urias now at the plate as he swings through strike
No balls. One strike.
On the ground to third. Oh, and it hits the base. No play. That's an infield single. One down. Matt Vierland is the next to hit.
1-0.
In the dirt. Blocked. Now it's even up.
Wow, good luck catching
One ball, one strike.
That
Ball.
one misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to operate.
3-1.
Here's the strike.
Full count.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Clemens.
He's up.
Second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the fourth at the plate. Riley Green.
Ball.
Outside. Chris, you played here in
1 ball,
2002.
no strikes.
What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were
2-1.
going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is
Towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced.
He's out. No, he's in there.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Candelario now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that is out of play. On the ground to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Next up for the Tigers, Drake Baldwin. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back. Gone into the flagpole. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. The batter now as he swings and misses for
No balls.
One.
1 strike.
Now
Ball.
a check swing, but he held up. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. To the right side. And that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. That first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Brings it in, 1 down. Now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice rise up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Something
No
I'm
balls,
noticing in
one
this
strike.
one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Still able
That's
to
an
get
out.
it there in time. Back here in Baltimore. Ready now for the fifth inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. Up the middle. Finds his way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Rutschman calls it in, and there's one away. Here is Austin Riley.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much.
Just
Sometimes
foul.
those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Next off, he's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate.
Ball.
Stand on that double play.
And this is inside. That
Ball
one
two.
outside. 2-2. And at first, one away. On the
That's
ground.
foul.
And foul ball. Calls it in, and there's two away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Henderson over the
Out.
in time. Third out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Check
That's a
swing.
strike.
Did he go? Yes, he did. In today's game,
0-1.
you look at exit velocity as a measure of process.
Hard,
Guys
two.
are hitting the ball hard. Eventually, the results
No balls.
usually follow.
2 strikes.
Gary Sanchez.
That's a really nice play. Ranking back to the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's blowing around out there.
And a seed in the center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenging with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He's clearly ready to jump all over it.
That one push a foul out of play off to the left. Laureano leads off first with one away. The
Ball.
next pitch misses, and it's a ball to strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the
2-1.
outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that's in there at the knees.
No.
Misses up and in.
Full count.
Ball three.
Strikes
Him out for the second time today. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing to the miss. 0-1.
Man, he
No
really
ball.
sells the
1
changeup
strike.
with that arm action.
Hey,
Swings and
ha.
misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball. The hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Squirts away a little bit. And the pitch. This one smoked out to left. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ball.
Listen, I'm back on the road again. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I show them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Why I won't make that again? Never let up close. So it's mama too. This dedication. Why I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping up. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same. You chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. I showed y'all and I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of poppers.
Ready to go now? Now, here is Cedric Mullins. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway here in the home opener. And that one fouled off. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. That one missing
that's
inside.
a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That
That's
one
a ball.
drifts inside.
3 and 2.
And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the play. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. It's a stone cold take.
Off that
Got him.
There's one.
Yep, got him.
Almost anytime you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature. Hard to do.
And that is that. Back here in Detroit, now it's the shortstop, Josh Smith. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And downstairs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins under it. Puts it away for the out. Ryan Reynolds here. Gibson in his 12th season, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. And it stays fair. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he'll reach second with one away.
Just a group hit behind third right there. That's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to
outside.
get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
That's
Ball
down
2.
and in. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Reynolds over at second, one down. Back there. First strikes the decision, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-0.
Out.
First in. Cody Clemens up now for the Tigers. That one goes foul. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Now
Ball.
this. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Holiday. In plenty of time at first. That is the inning. Back to American Park. The second inning set to go. Now the catcher runs up to him. Adley Rutschman. Holmes back to work. And that
that's
one's
low.
a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, dude. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him
No,
playing college
that's a
football
ball.
for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rushman do on the field?
Up the middle, Clemens. Fires over
You're
the
out.
first. Rutschman retired. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Lau at the plate. And the 0-1. That one catches for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And the 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
That's a ground rule double.
Takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Heston Kjerstad digs in now. This one chopped to the ground, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the second. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And no one can get there. Runner from second. First, and he scrambles back safely. Took a big turn there. Here's Ramon Laureano. That one ripped, but foul.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Run him.
One around the move. Out to short. Into Canada.
Yep, he's out.
That's out. And we're back. Now, Riley Green. Mullins makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Gleyber Torres. And
1
the
ball,
sweeper
no
misses.
strike.
Just
Nope,
missed.
outside.
1 out, base is empty. Another base hit right there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there.
No, he's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a really nice job of turning
Strike,
on
woo!
that pitch and smoking it down the line.
0-1.
There's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Ball.
Just missed.
Ball. 2-1. Ball 3.
Just missed.
First
3-1.
strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
Laying a long drive, and that's a base hit into right field. He's at third now. The runners at the corners and one out.
He was all over that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out far and he whipped it into the outfield.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think the top hand is a little stronger. Same swing produces a home run.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. First and third, one down. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now here is Josh Smith. Right to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
Misses. And now it's even
1-1.
1-1. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Kerstead squeezes it, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles, walked to open the ball game. That one fouled off.
Slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
There we go.
Hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. That's off the inside corner. And the count is even 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
No.
Off the plate inside. And the
3
count's
balls,
full.
2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Base hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That's hit with off the
No ball,
plate.
1 strike.
So tough to get the barrel to anything.
Outside. 1-1. Mullins stands at first with 1 out. Checks.
1 and 2.
Fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. 1 out, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. That catches the top part of the zone.
0-1.
That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he's out front.
0-2.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Lifted in the air, out to left. Reynolds gets under it. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that. Rutschman
That's a ball.
stands in here. Takes
1-0.
1 low. Swinging a foul out of play. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ripped on a line to center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. A Around second is Rutschman. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
O'Hearn stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball.
Hey!
Strike one.
One ball, one strike.
There's a swing and a try. That two-container count and gone. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-2. They turn things over to the southpaw, Brayton Furter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Headed towards the corner. Reynolds on the road. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. It's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Heston Kirsten. The next to hit for the Orioles. Single that drove in a run his first time. And it's fouled off. And a base hit. And out to a board.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. He's on the outside part of the plate.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds. Henderson slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So up next, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off left side. And ball one. Foul ball. And in one off the wall.
Two hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And there's a hit.
Safe.
And now it's runners at first and second.
Everything came together perfectly for him. Out through the infield with a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Andy Abanya. Runners at first and second.
Nope,
One
ball
down.
one.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. Bierman makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Riley Green. 0 for 1 with a fly out to 7. 0-1.
Good
No ball.
pitch right
One strike.
there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence.
He was caught in between there and the tag. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday.
Yeah.
First offering a fastball for a strike. Holliday, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2022. On the ground right side, Devontae. And he'll be safe at first. And now the center field. Cedric Mullins. A walk, and he's also single. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carpenter. Takes the catch. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. He's already homered in this game.
he's going.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Be safe.
Throw. Save. Next offering is foul back. And
Ball.
now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
No, that's
Keep
a
the
ball.
at-bat alive.
2 and 2.
On the ground to third. Throw to first.
Out. He's safe.
there. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Both 2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. And that's it.
That's the pitch there. Really lets it down and finishes right up and in. Just
That's 3.
Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Gleyber Torres. Top foul out of play off to the right. Around first, heading for 2. The relay throw.
He's safe.
Safe at second.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you reconnect, when it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That clips his zone. The count is 0-2. Runner at second, nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So they're making a move for a bat up the bench. Dylan Gazer. He gets a chance to a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Mullins on his horse. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Runner at second. 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next
No,
offering
that's
is
a ball.
downstairs. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball 3.
Off the inside edge. Now 3 in there. Mullins settles under this one. Makes the grab. And that's the end. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Adley Rutschman. Herder back to work. That just misses. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Men at first, and here is Ryan O'Hearn. Ouch, that one drilled him. Saved it first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty status. And now it's Brandon Lau. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. The first time. Great effort there. So makes a hit for Baltimore. Matt Beerland. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Rutschman in to score. It's 6-2. Relay throw to
On the tag, you're out.
And they cut it down, going for two. But one run is in to score. Loriano comes up to hit.
That's the ball.
1-0. Hit in the air, center field. Green settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, now the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far.
This one swung on and hit Bell. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Took some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
That one misses. Now 2-0.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Man at second. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get him. And this play made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here's Austin Riley. Henderson throws the first in time. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Fastball is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Beerland under it. He's got it, and that is that. Top 6. Here's